And good evening, everyone. My name is Leah Rowell, and I'm alum from the ECYP class of 2015. I first want to thank you for the opportunity to speak this evening about such an incredible man. I can vividly recall the morning that I received the news about Congressman Cummings' passing. I was devastated, and as I got up and informed my mother of the news as well, she tried to console me as tears streamed down my face. And as I went to work that day with a heavy heart, I couldn't understand how people could possibly manage to smile on a day like that. And as the day went on, I realized I couldn't shake it. I couldn't stop thinking about Congressman Cummings and his passing. And this caused me to wonder, why did this death, this person, resonate with me so much? I first met Congressman Cummings at my interview for ECYP in 2013. He sat at the end of a long table filled with kind but intimidating faces, people who proceeded to interview me about my application. And several weeks later, I got a personal call from Congressman Cummings himself, informing me that I was accepted into the program. I was ecstatic, but I had no clue on the journey I was about to embark on. Through ECYP, I mentored students from KIPP Academy, discussed social justice issues plaguing our community, learned about state and federal politics through visits to Annapolis and DC, respectively, heard stories from Holocaust survivors, traveled across the Atlantic Ocean, and managed to immerse myself in a different culture in an effort to build bridges with our Jewish community. And even after all that, I can truly say that some of my favorite memories in the program stem from hearing Congressman Cummings speak. He was dynamic. He spoke to us with such earnest about how he believed in us, how we were the future, and about our haters. Yes, our haters. People who have anger towards everyone reaching success. Congressman Cummings heeded to us to be aware of those who are not part of our journey, people who try to hold you back with their negativity as you reach for the stars. But Congressman Cummings believed that we were the living messages being sent to the future, and he formed us to reach for the stars and reach for our futures anyway. ECYP and Congressman Cummings had a huge impact on my life, but it wasn't until I graduated the program that I really realized the significance of the experience. Congressman Cummings and ECYP helped me to hone in on my purpose in life, to use my voice to fight and advocate on behalf of others. This resulted in me developing a deep interest in politics. During my collegiate career at the illustrious Bowie State University, I became a governor's summer intern for Governor Hogan at the Maryland State Department of Education. And I later became an intern for Maryland State Senator Joanne C. Benson. I went on to become Senator Benson's legislative director, the youngest one, mind you, where I have now served for the past year and a half. And it's due to these experiences, traveling throughout the state of Maryland, witnessing various campaigns and legislative sessions, crafting bills that will help our seniors and our most vulnerable in society, speaking with constituents, and watching people my age and younger organize in an effort to fight for the future that we want for ourselves and the future to come, that I realized the source of my griefs with Congressman Cummings' passing. Congressman Cummings was a change agent, someone who truly fought to improve our communities and those living within it through every facet of his life. I was heartbroken at the thought there would never be anyone else quite like him on this earth. Congressman Cummings was an exceptional person who lived by example. He used his voice to elicit positive change in this world. He wasn't afraid to tell the truth and to ask for the truth in return to create a better world in an effort to achieve justice and fairness for all. I remember a phrase I learned in Israel that always stuck with me, and please bear with my pronunciation, tikkun ulam, meaning world repair. Congressman Cummings was a perfect embodiment of this word. He understood that the world wasn't perfect, but that he had a role to play in its fixing. He fought for civil rights, he fought on behalf of his constituents, and he fought for a future that he will never see. But I believe that's where Congressman Cummings' legacy resides, in the lives of everyone he touched. He imparted pieces of himself in everyone he was around. He lived by example on how to get the job done, on how to fight even when you feel like you have no fight left within you, to stand up for what's right and to be the change that you want to see within the world. So whether it was holding his ground as rocks were thrown at him as he integrated his community pool, or whether it was going toe-to-toe with the President of the United States, we will all face our individual battles, and we must do what is within our power, whether it's organizing, marching, building bridges with other communities, using our voice to fight for a better tomorrow. So I truly cannot say thank you enough. I never had the opportunity to tell him thank you in person because I never realized how much my life has really changed because of him and this program. Without him, I probably would have done well in life, but I wouldn't know my purpose. Now I can truly say that a fire has been lit within me and that I know I have a duty, a role in making this world a better place and fighting on behalf of others, whether it takes the form of me participating in a legislative hearing or whether it's me advocating on behalf of my client in the courtroom. Congressman Cummings has shown me that I have a part to play, and we all do, in repairing this world for a future to come. So I'd like to offer my condolences to Congressman Cummings' family, his wife, and all the people that he touched in this world. He truly was a man of the highest character, and I know that his legacy will resound in the hearts of many for years to come. He truly will be missed. Thank you.